Have you ever said something for years and then one day you realized you were wrong? For years, I told everyone, I'm never going to retire. I love working. I love being busy. I love having a purpose every day. I honestly couldn't imagine retiring, but then something really interesting happened. One day I looked around and I realized I actually am retired. It doesn't look anything like I ever imagined. Hi, my name is Paula, and welcome to Finding Grace with Paula. When most people think about retirement, they picture someone leaving the office on a Friday afternoon and never looking back. That wasn't my story. I worked for Trayskin for 17 years, and for the first couple of years, I drove to the owner's home. Did that every day and was able to work with my older son, which was great. But then one day they decided to move to Michigan, and so I started working from home. And honestly, I loved it. Every morning I'd get up and make coffee. I'd go into my office, turn on my computer, and start my day. I still felt like I had a job to do. If I needed to throw in a load of laundry between phone calls, I could. If my husband needed me, I was already home. I didn't have to commute. And I loved the flexibility. And looking back now, I think that's when my life slowly began to change. Over the years, I gradually cut back my hours. Today, I'm only working about 10 hours a week. I enjoy helping customers and doing things on social media. I still enjoy staying involved in the company, and it's nice to earn a little extra money for the month. But because I'm on Medicare now, I'm no longer living around a traditional Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 job. And one day I actually stopped and thought about it. And I said, wait a minute, I think I am actually retired. It didn't happen overnight. It happened so gradually that I almost didn't even notice it. Today, my days are completely different. One of the most important roles is being a caregiver to my husband. Some days, of course, is filled with doctor's appointments. Some days, I'm helping him around the house. And some days it's simply just being there when he needs me. It's not always easy, but I'm very thankful that I now have the flexibility to do it. I've also published my very first book at 72 years old, and then I published a companion journal to go along with it. But a few months ago, I started this YouTube channel, and I have to tell you, I'm having so much fun. I never imagined sitting here talking to so many people and sharing my life, sharing my health journey with Zepbound, and just, visiting over a cup of coffee. I also became an Amazon associate this year. I figured I, purchase products from Amazon that I absolutely love, so why not share them with others and make a little extra money? But none of those things were really a part of my retirement plan, but somehow they became some of the most important parts of my life. I used to think retirement meant slowing down. My husband always says, I've retired, so when I get up in the morning, I can decide to go back to bed or not. But that's not for me. I feel like I have to keep going. I think retirement means something completely different. I think retirement is about having the freedom to choosing how you spend your mornings, choosing what brings you joy, maybe choosing what matters most. And for me, that means spending time, of course, with my husband, writing, I love doing that, creating videos, that is so much fun, and learning new things. And I've definitely learned some new things this year, helping people, and that really brings joy to my heart. And yes, still doing a little work because I enjoy it. Retirement didn't take any purpose away from me. It simply gave me the freedom to discover a new purpose. So maybe you're retired, maybe you're getting close to retirement, or maybe you're just wondering what the next season of life is going to look like. Well, can I encourage you? Don't think retirement means that the best part of your life is over. It might actually be waiting for you just around the corner. You don't have to write a book. You don't have to start a YouTube channel, but maybe there's something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you want to take a class, a sewing class or an art class. Maybe you want to volunteer, learn photography. I think that's a great one, or start a garden. Maybe write your family stories. That's the perfect one. We all need to do that. Maybe you want to travel more or simply just spend more time with the people that you love. Whatever it is, don't let age convince you that it's too late. If someone would have told me 5 years ago that I'd be sitting here talking to you on YouTube, I don't know what I would have thought. But life is a funny way of surprising us, doesn't it? I used to think retirement meant stopping, but now I believe it's about, having the freedom to spend your time and do whatever you'd like. I'd love to hear from you. Are you retired? Or what does retirement look like to you? Let's encourage each other in the comments. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. And until next time, keep finding grace in every season of life. Bye for now.